Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do the hardest challenge in Wartale. So you can see here the Bandit Hideout. It is extremely difficult. It's even more difficult than the boss they have in the game. It has a lot of enemies. And so this I'm playing right now on the original account that I played that last video. You guys need to go watch that video about how amazing this game is going to be on the mobile phone. And at the end of that video, I kill an epic boss. So here we go. I'm going to attack the bandit camp. You can see here they've got 10 bandits and 5 poachers. Now it is important to note that these are all level 1, so they're not going to be as hard as, like, you know, obviously a level 2. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, so you can see here that there are a lot of enemies, and ideally we would take out all the poachers, but honestly I don't see how we're even going to make that happen. So I need to clear. Aowen is, you know, she's in trouble. So I'm gonna go over here. It's a little messed up. This mace is a little messed up. This is what I got. This mace is what I got from the boss, and he's pretty amazing. All right, and I'm gonna set this up right here. And I don't think it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Okay, we're gonna move Katarina, and hopefully it will attract the attention of all the poachers. If we can get the poachers to attack Katarina instead of me, then I'll be able to kill all these guys. Whoa, you got from behind me? It's annoying. Alright, we're gonna move the archer over here, and we are going to hope that we can hit this guy. Oh no, we have 50-50 chance. Not good. Alright, we're going to move you back. And then I guess we'll just shoot you. Alright, that was alright. I should have been back here, but oh well. Alright, they're just laying into her. That's kind of what I was wanting, though. It's a lot of unanswered damage. I do not see any chance of doing this. Okay, so this poacher is going to be a problem. If that poacher attacks Forza, then these guys don't die. So this is not looking good. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill this guy. Oh my gosh. Not looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and use this to kill him. That way we at least have him dead. Okay, not looking good, guys. This is just not looking good. Okay, start of the new round. We're gonna go ahead and finish this off. Kill those guys, and then we are going to move. Let's go ahead and move over here, and we'll kill this guy, and then we'll set up another trap right here with the hope that these guys attack me. All right, well, Katarina is definitely struggling at this point. Alright, well, Peldrick is going to do his best to focus on the archers. And we'll see how this goes. Not looking great. Come on. Alright, one down. Him versus these two, and hopefully these will all attack me. Hopefully. Alright, one went into the trap. Don't die. Yes. All right. Come on. Kill him. Yes. Good job, Aowen. This is not looking good. Oh, 1 hit point left. All right. So starting of the new round. Alright, they're both dead. Come over here and kill this guy. He's dead. Ooh, this is good. This is promising. Alright. Peldrick's dead. So sad. Do you want to end his turn? Well, yeah, I mean, he's gonna die at the end of this turn because he's poisoned and he's dying. So, bye, Peldrick. Okay, we've got Forza and Eowyn left. It's, unless she gets a critical, this is not gonna work. Yes, you got the critical. Sweet. Your opponents are demoralized and flee. Okay, so I could keep fighting this battle, but the truth is, I would probably lose Eowyn and maybe lose the... And so I got to the point where I got to, I guess, the second meter there. And so I can automatically win. So there we go. So obviously this was the first run through that I did. Okay, this is the end of the demo. Because that's the 7th battle. This is the first run through that I did. So it would, if you, and I think you guys should go watch it. But since this game, I've done 2 more rounds. So now I'm going to switch over to my 3rd game where I have a much better group. Okay, so in this one, I have guys with much better gear. I also have a lot more troops, and this should be pretty easy, actually, even though there's still just as many bandits. They're just as high level, but I've got a lot higher level guys. So you can see even this person, who is kind of the equivalent of Forza, you know, we've got much better armor, 38 armor. I used the blacksmith, the level 10 blacksmith. I just brought him over. I collected all the resources he needed, and he just crafted a bunch of gear for us, and then I got rid of him. And then there's Lucilla, who has that, you know, amazing attack. The same thing you saw. That this is the same, but this is makes him a lot tankier, and so, you know, really big damage dealer. But then this guy is way better than Eowyn ever was. You can see that I crafted 22 armor, and then I also crafted him a sharp dagger, so he does a lot of damage, level 5. And then this guy is probably the best out of all of them. These are my 3 hard hitters right here. This guy is absolutely insane. So I learned that if you're gonna pick an archer class, you really want to pick the marksman, because the marksman gives you a cone. When we're gonna use it, it's just absolutely insane. It gives you this cone of attack that he attacks 3 enemies that go, and he does a lot of damage, and it's pretty amazing. So, and then I've also got this volley of arrows on him, so every time he gets a critical hit, he gets an extra attack. Well, if you choose marksman, you have a lot higher critical chance. So he's got a 30% chance of getting critical, so he has a 30% chance of doing an extra attack. And then criticals also do bleeding for this character, so it's kind of stacks on stacks on stacks of criticals. So he's a really good character. These 3 could probably take on all 10 of these guys by themselves. Dorana is not as good. I mean, I got some good armor that I found. Really crappy sword, which is sad because I actually was building her to be a damage dealer, but I don't have a sword yet, and so all of her skills are about doing damage, and she can't really do a whole lot of damage. But she does have a really good shield. I crafted this shield for her, and so that gives her protection, and ultimately she's pretty tanky. And then I got Astral. This guy is my lowest level because I picked him up at the tavern, but he's a warrior that I turned into a sentinel, and the sentinel is very high constitution, so he's pretty tanky. And he also has this amazing skill where all engaged allies gain riposte, which is unbelievable. That means they get a counterattack, and everyone that is not engaged gains inspiration. So we're definitely going to be using this skill at some point. It is a really powerful skill. And then I've got Hackard, who, is kind of some of the lefters, has got a really good sharp dagger, and then his, he kind of has the handy down. It's still really good, plus 14 armor, plus 2 movement. But he's just a really good. I found him in a house and everyone else was dead, and he was like about to die, and I used some medicine and he joined me for free. So he's a pretty cool damage dealer. Right now I've got a kind of a crappy situation to where you can see this archer goes first for them, and so I only get one person, and then this guy and this guy go, and so I kind of want to avoid this guy's a damage dealer. He's not super tanky, so I'm gonna move him. I'm just gonna make a defensive move to start out, and hopefully that saves him from getting hit too hard. So here he's, oh, he didn't even move. Okay, and he's attacking him. This is perfect. You know, one of my they're attacking my tankies. So I think that, I'm not sure why he didn't attack him, but it worked out perfectly. Okay, so now I have 2 turns, and we've got this guy who's definitely not going to get to us, and then we've got this guy. So if we can hit this guy pretty hard, that might be perfect. We got 2 turns, so let me go ahead and move my archer. So my archer's gonna go ahead, and these guys have so little health, I'm not even going to bother. I'm gonna attack this guy. Alright, there was a critical. He gets to attack again. He's dead. So you can see this archer's pretty OP. And then I'm going to do this targeting. So when he moves, he's gonna shoot. He can shoot up to 3 people. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and just move this guy over so I can bring him up here. And honestly, this guy, even though he's not getting any of his backstab bonuses, he just does a ton of damage. So he might actually one-shot this guy. There we go. So that archer is now taken care of. I don't have to worry about him. And he did not get, that is really unfortunate. He poisoned him. Okay, so this guy goes next. Let me see if I can't move towards him. So we're just gonna move, we're gonna move to this guy. And we're going to use this skill on him. And he's dead. And my people are encouraged. And then we're going to target this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move him over here, and we're gonna take this guy out. So I want to protect my archer, even though I want them to come at him. Oh wow, okay, so the next bandit's way over here. Okay, well we're gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use this ovulation, and now this guy gets riposte. These guys get inspiration, and I thought he was gonna get inspiration. Apparently, you don't give it to yourself. For example, this guy now has movement speed doubled, and so I can move all the way down here. Look at that. That's so crazy. All right. Well, we need to figure out where these 2 guys are. These guys are next. And he's dead, so now I don't even need to use my run skill. Alright, this guy's next. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this skill off. 234 damage. So you can see this guy is overwhelmingly powerful. So Astral, I mean, he's doing exactly what he's good for. He is designed to be a tank. Honestly, I don't even like this axe. Like, if I could get him a better, like, one-handed axe and then give him a really good shield, he'd make an even better tank. Okay, so this is gonna end at the end of this turn, and the round's gonna be over. So sadly, I did not get to use the barrage like I wanted to. It was kind of sad, actually. But I don't want to get in here and make this guy vulnerable. He's one of my best players. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move him over here, and I'm gonna use my aim skill. And now he's gonna have this crazy extra range. We're gonna try to kill this guy. Nope, didn't kill him. Alright, then I'm gonna end him his turn, and end his turn, her turn. Start this new round. I'm going to move Astral up just a little bit so they keep focusing on him. We're gonna move him over here to this bowman. I'm just gonna take this bowman out. There we go, 48 damage. I love this guy. Alright, I'm just gonna take the fight to them. This isn't working. Your opponents are demoralized and flee. Do you want to let them go and win the battle? No, I want to fight them. This is great. Nice. So, I make this guy so amazing for criticals, but, with 39 damage, you'd have to fight something really powerful to even take advantage. But then he could shoot again, and he would cause bleeding. If I ever fight a boss again, like if they add Matthias Lund, this guy's just going to absolutely destroy him. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill this guy. I mean, this is not my best damage dealer, but I think I can kill him. There we go. Game over. Just like that. Thanks for playing the demo version of Wartale. It ends here. Wait, this is only my 6th battle, I thought. Oh, I thought I gotta go 7 battles. Well, I really wanted to see what kind of loot I'd get from them. Alright guys, so I just wasn't satisfied with that last fight. Both of those last fights, we defeated the Bandit Hideout, but we didn't get to see all of the loot because it was our last battle of the 7 that we get to do in the demo. So this time, I have done it to where we get to fight it, and after we fight it, we'll get to see all the loot because it's not our last battle. You can see here that I have the reward. Now, it is going to be a level 4, which is actually going to be more difficult. There's less troops, but they're a lot stronger troops. And my team is not as good because obviously I haven't done as many battles to get up here. So this is going to be a difficult fight, but I think we can at least eke out a win. And as long as we keep, you know, most of our people. The biggest thing that's been a struggle. Okay, let me see where this is. We got one guy up here. That's so dumb. All right. So there's 6 of them, and then there's 3 over here. Okay, so we got a lot of marauders, which are tough, and all these guys have a lot of health. So we need to figure out how to get Ezekiel over here with the group. And let's see, who are they? Okay, so it looks like, honestly, this actually isn't that bad because it looks like the first guy that's going to go is this person right here. So, and then that poacher's going to go. So we definitely need to just move all of these guys over this way. And so I'm going to just start out with getting this guy to run over here. And we're just going to start whittling away all their archers. If we kill all of their archers, then our mace can kind of do the rest of the work. So that's pretty good. But you can see these guys have a lot of health. I just did 30 damage and did not one-shot that guy. Alright. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Our turn again. This poacher is going to go next. We don't want him to get a shot off if we can avoid it. Which, honestly, now that I think about it, I'd have to move 3 units. So I don't think we're going to get away with this. But he'll probably shoot this guy. We're going to move this guy over. Now, unfortunately, I just don't have good bow stuff right now. So, it's, you know, we do have some movement speed. So I'm just going to move him over as best I can. Let's see who he can hit. 100% chance. Yeah, he's pretty much the only one. Alright, we're just gonna hit him. But it's not really a very strategic move. It's just the move we have. And then I'm gonna save Judah for the end because he's, you know, if I can wait till the end, then hopefully more of them will amass and I'll be able to use the reset to get an attack on this mace because it requires that extra turn. So let's grab you know, when does this archer go? Archer's not gonna go for a while. Here, we got another archer here. Let's shoot this guy. Nice. Okay, the archer didn't shoot anyone. That archer did. I don't like that. Okay, that guy goes next. And then that guy, and then that guy. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move. Oh, we're almost there. Dang it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move this guy all the way over here. And then I'm going to use the sprint button to get him to come right here and get a backstab on this guy. That way we can finish him off. It just knocks off one guy, even though he's not going to do a lot of damage as an archer because he's engaged. It's not that big of a deal, but it's still nice to just have that finished off. Okay, so it looks like none of these guys are really going to go in between the turn end. So I'm going to go ahead and move this guy. And we're going to move... Man, honestly, I don't really need to move a whole lot. You can see that. I can hit both of these guys, which is what I need. You know what? I am going to move just a tad bit more. Make sure I get both of these guys. Perfect. They're both targeted, and then I'm going to end my turn. And then I'm just going to move... Oh, she's engaged. Honestly, she can't do anything. I got this awesome sword that I was really excited about. I thought it was so cool. It's this bronze sword, and it doesn't actually have a basic attack, so I can't actually... I have to use a skill, an action point to do any damage, which is so dumb. And this, honestly, the skills don't even do that much damage, so the sword is horrible. If you ever get the sword, it's not even worth equipping. I preferred my crappy sword because at least I could do some damage without using one of my valor points. I'm going to end her turn. Ouch. All right, the new round is starting. You can see this guy's going to go right away. And even if he's going to attack her, I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and finish out this move. Kill both of those guys. It's pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and move over here. And attack this guy. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. So, all right, now I'm going to attack him. So again, if you just saw the last battle where I had level 5 characters and everyone was much stronger. These guys are just not as strong. So even with the same weapon, he's just not doing as much damage. Okay, so these guys are engaged. So I'm going to go ahead and move him over here behind him. Get that backstab damage. Okay, and now... Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, this smoke screen skill's pretty cool. If I had maybe made him attack him first, and then attacked and then smoke screen, both of these guys would have moved and they would have gotten an attack. So, I'm going to save it. I want to show you guys how awesome that skill is. So we're going to save it for now, though. We're going to let Deborah just take the hits. She gets this pretty cool skill where she, as long as she's, the next attack taken reduces damage by 90%. So every time she gets engaged, it's pretty cool. All right, we're going to move him over here to kind of neutralize this archer. Just cut it when I do long pauses, just cut the whole thing out. All right, I'm going to attack this archer over here. And that's going to neutralize him. That's lame. Oh, that reduced the damage, so it didn't take hardly any damage. That's kind of nice. And what I'm going to do... Okay, so with this archer, what I'm going to do is I want to use this barrage. It's not nearly as much damage as the last barrage. I just did not get a good bow yet. And so it just doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's still something. And you are going to end your turn. Yep, she's kind of worthless. So there you go, 13 damage. Not much, but it's some. Okay, and you're the last one, and there's nothing you can do, so you're just going to punch him. Ooh, he's dying and poisoned. That's not good. All right, new round is starting. We're gonna go ahead and start off with this guy. And then we're gonna move. Oh man, he's not gonna get there. I don't think anyone's gonna come over here, but if they do, we'll be ready for them. Okay, well, I really wanted to show you this thing, but it's not going to work out the way... I'll still show you, but it's not nearly as cool. So if I use this smoke screen, everyone in the area will disengage. So this guy right here is going to try to run away from Ezekiel. And so here we go. Run away. Smoke screen. So you got that hit for free. It's pretty good, but they also disengage, so... Wow, okay. Yeah, these guys are just a little bit weaker. And you're going to go ahead and finish this guy off. And then run as far as you can to help out. So you can see you got a lot of attack sand, which is good. And again, Deborah can literally do nothing, so she's gonna just end her turn. I hate that sword. I mean, she's a good tank. All right, and then I've got 2 people left. I've got this arrow. If I could go around and shoot him into this thing, I would, but I can't really, so it's kind of lame. Shoot that guy, get rid of his armor. And then this is what's really sad. I'm gonna have to lose this guy. He's gonna die because he's poisoned. So if you take any more damage when you're in the dying state, you're gonna die, which is really sucky. So it really sucks to lose that guy. Normally I'd probably just restart this battle, but because I'm recording for you guys, I'm not gonna restart it. And that way you get to see. But obviously, if you're in this situation, just go ahead and click restart battle, because you don't want to lose someone. But I'm gonna go ahead and lose it this time. So in turn, yes, he's gonna die. I understand. All right, new round is starting, so we're gonna go ahead and finish that off. Now everyone's doing extra damage. That's pretty awesome. Come take out this archer, hopefully. I don't know, 50% extra damage is pretty good. Man, they have so much hit points. And we'll shoot this guy again. Getting close. And again, you can do literally nothing. All right, finish you off. And then we're gonna get you to come finish this guy off. And then we won. Okay, so we lost someone, which really stinks, but at least we won. So you can see here already that there's quite a bit of good loot. We've got this really nice axe. If we had a warrior, that would make a big deal. We get 73 experience points, which, is nothing that's nothing compared to Matthias, but it's still pretty good. And so we're gonna hit continue. Oh, no. We're gonna hit loot all, and then we're gonna hit continue. So here we go. We found Ricky's lifeless body. Hacker seems to be glad that he's dead. So that's that guy we found. I don't know if I even showed you guys getting hackered, but that's a way. One guy, if you see in a dead house, a bunch of dead people and one guy who needs medicine, give him medicine and he'll join your team. He's pretty good. So inspect, there's a necklace. So I'm already curious if I can equip that necklace. But more importantly, there are 3 chests that we can use our lockpicks to open. And there's also this really nice food here, so that's pretty cool too. All right, so we're gonna use Ruth. We're gonna lockpick these bad boys. So I think right about here. There we go. You're just listening for noises. Wow, we got lucky in this one. All right. Boom, just like that. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, nothing good there. Just some food. I know one of these chests has something good. What is happening? There we go. Oh no! I broke a lockpick. I haven't broken a lockpick in a long time. Alright. Let's see what we got. Whoa, okay. This sword. Maybe it's not bad. Whoa, the Peacekeeper. Oh my gosh, this stuff looks amazing. Okay, I can't wait to try those things out. Okay, let's see what last chest. Hopefully it's as good as that one was. Boom. Ooh, Thief Companion. That is awesome. Oh man, nothing good. Okay. I mean, this is worth some money. A lot of money. We got a lot of money. But nothing compared to Alright, let's go into the camp. Let's look at some of this stuff. Man, all of our armor's broken. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna compare these daggers. So honestly, the nice daggers I built are better than the daggers this guy has. So let's see about this sword, because honestly that is the biggest thing I've hated about this character is this sword. And Relentless Charge is a crappy skill, but let's see if Cleave is better. Yes! Okay, great. So that's still not a lot of damage, but at least you could do some damage, so I like it a lot better. And then lastly, this spear. I don't actually have a spearman in this group, so if I ever find a spearman, I will have an awesome weapon for him, the Peacekeeper with +8. But I've seen the spearman. I've wanted to recruit one, but I don't have one yet, so this is a really cool spear. So I'm actually not gonna save it as this because, you know, I didn't do that great on that battle. But at least you guys got to see what the Bandit Hideout offers. There's 3 really good chests. Oh, I forgot to check if I can put on that necklace or not. Alright, let's take this guy. Let's see if we can put it on here. Yes, you can. Okay, so +1 willpower. That is the first pendant I've ever gotten, the first jewelry. And so you can see here that, you know, jewelry is not really in the game yet in this tutorial and this demo. There's not a lot of jewelry yet, but apparently there is at least one item that gives you that +1 willpower, which, you know, plus anything is good. So that's it, guys. Y'all got to see 3 different variations of the hardest challenge in Wartales right now. The last one being a level 4 war camp, which you can see even with good troops, I still had a little bit of trouble doing it flawlessly. But then if you finish it, you get money and influence from Hackert for, you know, killing that, for showing that dead body. You get this necklace, which is, you know, an extra 1 willpower. And then you get 3 lockpickable chests, which have some pretty amazing stuff. It's random what you get. So, you know, you may be like, well, I don't like these things. I don't have a warrior. I don't have a, you know, spearman. But even if you don't have those things, you know, you might get something different, or you can play the battle again until you get the things that you're wanting. So while it might be the hardest event, it's also the most lucrative event. So it's worth doing. It's definitely the hardest challenge in Wartales right now. So if you're really enjoying this game and you're like, hey, how do I beat the demo? Like, what do I do to say, yeah, I beat the demo? This is it. This is the hardest challenge. Try to get it to where by your 7th battle at least, but in this case, 5th or 6th battle, get it to where you can get this thing finished. And then if you're able to complete this, then you've essentially won the game. Well, that's it, guys. That is how to defeat the hardest challenge in Wartales right now. Right now, it is just a demo. You can only do 7 battles. But this demo has been getting me so excited about this game. I've already played through this demo 3 times. So hopefully these guys create the game quickly, because I can't wait to play the actual game. When that happens, do you guys want more videos like this? I mean, this is essentially a tutorial on the demo, but once the game comes out, there's going to be obviously a lot more amazing stuff. Do you like this? Do you want me to make more videos like this when the game comes out? Let me know in the comments below. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.